Now, there's been a lot of discussion lately about Star Wars Jedi Survivor because of this new image that has appeared on Twitter. And thanks to the account Daily Fallen Order, they posted these images right here that not only show Cal Kestis with his new look, his new beard, but also his action figure, which shows a blaster as well. Now, this might be some old news to some of you because some of you may have seen in the trailer a glimpse of his blaster in his holster, which made some news when the trailer initially released. But to a lot of you, this may have flown under your radar, if you will, and you may have missed it. So we're going to discuss the gameplay implications of Cal wielding a blaster in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which again comes out next year. And I think this could be really, really cool for the gameplay of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Just imagine wielding a lightsaber and a blaster at the same time and pulling off combos with these two different weapons. Now, it's not confirmed if you're going to be able to wield both the lightsaber and blaster at the same time, but it's cool nonetheless that Cal Kestis does have a blaster in Jedi Survivor. Now, there's some people that are complaining about this, saying that they don't want to play with a blaster, that this is not the Jedi way. But don't forget that Obi-Wan Kenobi took out General Grievous with a blaster. So Jedi are very familiar with utilizing blasters in combat alongside their lightsaber. So again, it's going to be really interesting to see what the gameplay experience is going to be like in Star Wars Jedi Survivor compared to the first game, Fallen Order. So leave a comment down below. What do you think this is going to mean for the gameplay in Jedi Survivor? How do you want to be able to use the blaster? Are you excited for this? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I'm going to go beyond Star Wars in this video and talk about DICE, who of course made Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I don't know about you, but I've actually been revisiting Battlefield 2042 lately and jumping into this game more and more because of the recent updates. Not only did they introduce the brand new map called Exposure, but they also introduced some other things as well, such as new weapons and updates to the game. And so far, in my experience, the game has been playing very well. I've been having an absolute blast in Battlefield. And they also introduced this new matchmaking playlist in the game too, called Exodus Conquest, which is 64 players, and you get to play on some of the classic maps as well, which you can see right here. I'm utilizing the tank right here in this match. I got like a ridiculous kill streak with the tank, and for me, it was a lot of fun. I absolutely had a blast in Exodus Conquest. I really hope they keep these updates rolling out with Battlefield, and they keep the game going and bring it back to life, because I've always been a huge Battlefield fan, and I absolutely love the direction the game is going. And now the updates are slow going, of course, so unfortunately they are slow going, but you know, at least they are updating the game. Now, concerning these updates, they do have some significant updates coming to the existing maps in the game that will be coming out, I believe it's early August. So if you look at the Kaleidoscope map, for instance, they're adding a lot more cover to that map in August. They're going to be looking at the flow of the map and utilizing the space in the map better, so that way you can traverse with more cover. They're doing some similar changes to other maps as well, as you can see from the development blog right here. So these updates are definitely welcome to the game. I'm looking forward to these as well, even though it is slow going with these updates. They're also changing the position of some of the objectives on some of the maps. So again, they are doing some updates here very soon. And not only this, they're updating the specialists to look a little bit more rough and gruff, if you will, so that they are more in the tone of what we're used to seeing in the Battlefield franchise. Because a lot of people have complained about, you know, the voiceovers with these specialists, the way they look and stuff like that. So they're making it more rough and gruff. And I believe they've already removed some of the voice acting that people found a little bit too cheesy at the end of the round. So, so far it's definitely heading in the right direction from what I can see. And again, that exposure map that they released recently is one of my favorite all-time Battlefield maps. So that's saying a lot. And I love that Exodus Conquest playlist with the 64 players as well. So I think this game could have some potential moving forward. The only thing they got to do is get these updates out more consistently and more frequently, because again, it's a long time between updates. So hopefully we see more of this in the future. But let me know, are you playing Battlefield 2042? Post in the comments, let me know. And then also leave a comment down below about Star Wars Jedi Survivor as well. Super excited for that game. But I will see you all next time. Take it easy, and may the Force be with you always.